guys, just wanted to kick off the vlog right here and just interrupt in the beginning because especially if you haven't seen, or if you don't follow me on Instagram, if you haven't seen any of my content on Instagram, if you haven't seen like any of my videos before, this is the first video you're ever watching right now during this time. I just wanted to kind of start it off with this, and this is going to be similar of how I started off my last vlog just because it's the time that we're living in right now. So I go a lot more in detail for like 7 minutes at the beginning of my last vlog, so I would definitely recommend checking that out if you guys didn't see that already. But basically I just want to touch on obviously what's happening in the world right now, what is the most important. The human rights matter. I don't know why people think it's like controversial or political. It's not. It's like a human rights issue. We all know the Black Lives Matter movement that is just so prevalent right now with the police. I have such a hard time saying police brutality. With the police brutality that's been going on, and I just wanted to address it and tell you guys ways that I have been helping, ways that I've been educating myself. So without blabbering anymore, I will just get on into it. I'm literally gonna look at the description that I have on my last video because I put so much in there. So I'll have it linked down below again in this video too, but I have George Floyd's Memorial Fund. I also put Ahmaud Arbery's, Breonna Taylor's, David McAtee's. I have the National Bailout Fund, the Bail Project, the Innocence Project, and I thought that it could be fun for, not fun, but important for when I'm starting off my vlogs for the next several weeks, or maybe we'll just keep going at the beginning of like every video. I could kind of shout out a specific fund or charity that's sort of near and dear to my heart. So I kind of touched on this in the last vlog, but I think in my head when I was talking about it, I thought that it was specific to Boston or Massachusetts, which I don't believe it is. And this is the Loveland Foundation, so I thought I could just read a little bit about them and tell you sort of why they're so near and dear to my heart, and like a fund that I like really stand behind and really appreciate what they're doing. So the Loveland Foundation is the official continuation of this effort, and it goes into more about that before, about how Rachel Cargill, in response to her widely successful birthday wish fundraiser, therapy for Black women and girls. So basically they bring opportunity and healing to Black communities of color, especially to Black women and girls, through fellowships, residency programs, listening tours, and more. They ultimately hope to contribute to both the empowerment and the liberation of communities we serve. So I just thought I would read that really quick so that I could tell you specifically what it does in the most clear and concise manner, because we all know I struggle getting my words out. Like my thoughts are all clear in here, but it comes out all mixed up. So I thought that would be helpful if I read that. So I just thought it would be nice to shout out them in specific. And again, I will have all of these linked down below if any of them sound like something you really, that really just resonates with you. If you have the monetary resources to donate, I think that's an amazing thing we can all be doing right now, and something that I feel personally so blessed that I'm able to contribute in that way. And also, like I mentioned in my last video, if there are protests going on in your cities, if you feel comfortable and you are physically able enough, because we all know we're living through a pandemic, but I would so strongly urge you to go if you are able to go, because the one that I went to was so peaceful. I think the media will kind of show sensationalized, like crazy moments, when the reality is, if you go during the day, if you wear your face mask, if you take all your precautions, the majority of them are very peaceful and informative and really moving. So I was really happy that I was able to do that, and I'll continue to go in Boston. So I would recommend doing that. And then I have some specific Boston bail funds if you guys are in Boston like me, or like Massachusetts, and just other I guess charities that specifically benefit like Massachusetts in the Boston area. Also, last thing I'll say, because this is getting long again before we get into here, but some of my favorite ways I've been educating myself is through podcasts and documentaries, because I'm not really that good at reading. I think we can relate to that. So I'll say it again, the 13th documentary on Netflix was so amazing and really informative. 2 podcasts I'll have linked down below. One of them was the NPR podcast, Code Switch podcast, and that is really recent, just touching on like everything that's been going on. And then also the 1619 one by the New York Times, which I really recommend listening to that too. It kind of has more of like the backstory in there. So yeah, I thought this could just be helpful to talk about this really quick, because that's what's important and going on right now. And like I said at the beginning of the last vlog, if you aren't angry, you're not paying attention. And you know what's interesting, you guys, is that I have lost maybe over 1,000 followers on Instagram in the past like week or so that I've noticed. But I'm not mad, because if people are unfollowing me because they don't agree with equal human rights and standing up for our brothers and sisters, you can kindly unfollow. And if you're watching this right now and you don't agree with me going to protests and don't agree with how important human rights issues should be for you and Black Lives Matter, you don't need to watch and you can unsubscribe. So sorry if I'm like being rude, but at this point it's like I'm not gonna be afraid of saying something wrong anymore, and that's my opinion. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching and staying with me. And this vlog is pretty much, this is like weeks ago now, but I hadn't seen my mom in like months, and I was so excited to surprise her and visit her. So this is kind of like my jumbled home weekend vlog, because when I'm home I feel like I'm just so present spending time with my mom and Teddy. So it's kind of all over the place, but this is just the intro to that vlog. I really hope you guys enjoy, and I love you so much, and I hope you are all staying safe and doing the best you can during this time. Okay, let's get into the vlog. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this vlog. This is so exciting because I am about to, well, first shower, as you can tell, and then pack up and drive to Albany to surprise my mom. And I talked about it in my podcast this week, if you guys saw, and I'm so excited. She has like no idea I'm coming, and don't worry, first and foremost, we know it's like safe and everything. We've both been really safe, social distancing on our own, so it's been so long without me seeing her. Everyone's like, you need to like see your mom. It's different than hanging out with friends or whatever. So yeah, I just started off with a little bike. I'm exhausted, and I wanted to show you guys. I'm gonna have to show you later. I feel like I keep talking about it and then not showing it, and I wish I remembered today. But I found out a new way to do my bun so that it stays in my head when I bike, because normally the only way I would be able to put my hair in a bun while I was biking is if I had like 4 hair ties in, and it was just like a process and it would always fall out. So I usually just have to do 2 hair ties in a ponytail, but then it gets all wet and gross against my sweaty back when I'm on the bike. Sorry, is this just like TMI? It's just like a me problem, I don't know. But a soul instructor I know and follow on Instagram was like posting about how she does her buns to make them stay in, and I tried it. I feel like it's good if you have long hair, and it works so well. And now I just keep forgetting to put my hair in buns because I'm just so used to doing the ponytail. When I like crawl out of bed and put on my workout clothes, I just don't even think about it and do a pony. But the couple times I've done the bun, it's so great. So I'm gonna show you later because I feel like I keep talking about it and don't show you. But I am gonna go shower and get ready. Oh, if you're wondering, this top is from Free People. It actually goes with light gray leggings. It's like their Free People active. And then this also is, wait, I'm gonna put this back down. These leggings are also from Free People, but I just got them, and a couple things. I feel like these ones weren't kind of big. They're like the rainbow tie-dye ones, so I thought they were so cute and I needed to have them. I didn't realize how high-waisted they were, you guys. I am 5'9", so if they go up this high, like, I'm just confused. So clearly today when I wore them, I just rolled them over and then they fit me like the perfect high-waisted amount, but they are really high-waisted. So yeah, and I got the matching little sports bra top to go with, but that is still on the way. I think it's coming like today or tomorrow, but I'll be here since I'm going home. I'm just visiting for the weekend, and yeah, then I'll be back because I have to keep going through my furniture and stuff like that, and like giving it to friends, and yeah, got them moving. But I'm gonna go shower, get ready, pack up the car, and we're gonna go home. I can't wait to see my mom and Teddy. It's been literally so long. You guys, I'm so upset. We just moved Wilson, my big teddy bear. Insert video of me carrying him through our parking garage right here. But it just looks so empty. I'm also realizing how crooked this lampshade is right now. But this is so sad. It looks so empty without him. This is like part 1 of me moving out. Like, not even. This is just like a couple like preliminary things that like I know I won't need in the next month. Like, most stuff I won't use in the next month realistically, but we're just filling up my car as much as we can to bring stuff home to Albany. Like, this is also very practical that I am visiting my mom right now, since I am moving there on June 21st when my lease is up. So this is just gonna make it a lot easier that we're visiting right now, so we can kind of have me move out in different phases so that it's not all at once and like really stressful. Luckily, my friend in Boston that still goes to BU is buying my nightstands in my bed, which is like so perfect. So a lot of my furniture is like kind of taken care of, or like our friends moved in down the street, they're buying my bookcase, like stuff like that. But a lot of stuff I gotta bring home. We need room for. The Christmas tree has been a really big debate, if you see it in boxes over there, because I bought it from Target. I love it. It takes up so much space, and we keep debating, like, do we keep it and deal with the hassle of moving it because it's so big, or do we like toss it and get a new one? But I don't want to do that. Like, I feel like that's wasteful. I really like this one. It wasn't too expensive. If you guys remember that vlog, I feel like it was even on sale, but like, I like it. You just never know with moving if it's worth it to just like keep it and deal with the hassle of moving it, or toss it and buy it new. Like, I don't know. But my mom would be, I know my mom would be like, Gretchen, keep it. Like, you don't want to just like toss something if you're gonna like use it again, you know? Off we go with a car full of stuff. There's Wilson. Packed to the brim. We're home! Yay! Woo! You guys missed where Teddy got a little too excited and started peeing.
He had an accident.
He gets so excited that he leaks. Like, it's so bad because he's trained and he's so friendly, but the tinkling when he gets so excited, we just cannot fix. If any of you have any ideas how to fix Teddy, you let me know. Because we've tried everything. For when guests come, he just gets so excited. I try to get him to sit down to like chill out, and he still just tinkles, and it's a lot. He just is a little bit, yeah, because he's used to you. There's my mom upstairs. She went upstairs, so you'll see her in a bit. But she was very excited. I was gonna try to film, but then right as I got here, I just ran inside, and she was like sitting in her little reading chair, like pretty close to the door, and I was just like, hi, and she was like, what the heck? Like, she was just so excited. She was like, or no, she was so surprised. Excited too, but she was just like, what's going on? She was like, the house is a mess. I wish you told me. And I was like, no, I wanted to surprise you. Like, we'll help you clean. That's the whole point. Right, Teddy? And you were really excited. You had a tinkle. Now we're running an errand for my mommy. She is putting, what do you call it? Like new mulch in our, not flower beds. What are they called? Kind of. There's just like plants and trees and stuff. Anyway, she's putting new mulch in her front yard. So she had like 2 bags, but she needs 2 more. So we're gonna run to Lowe's and get that for her. And she still hasn't been on the vlog. She probably doesn't want to be though, because like I said, she was so surprised. She was like, oh my gosh, I need to like put on a better outfit, and like the house isn't clean, and like I need a shower and whatever. So yeah, we're doing that, and then we're gonna pick up dinner, because I like cooking. Like, I like this time of quarantine to cook, but my mom loves eating out, so we're gonna pick up food out and about. You and her have like similar tastes, I feel like. Like, she loves a good steak. I do too, but yeah. Okay, off to Lowe's. We got our mulch, everybody. We got dinner, and we're home. Woohoo! Okay, now we're taking Teddy for a walk, you guys, but you can't even see because it's dark.
I'll turn the light on for you.
Turn that light off. There's Teddy. You can't really see him, but we're going for a walk. You did so good on your walk, Teddy. Tell me. Just want to set this up.
You should have got a new one of
Sit.
these out of Lowe's.
Sit. I know. There is. Come here. Don't shake, don't shake, don't shake. You're gonna shake. Come here. Good. Okay. I think that's good. Oh, Teddy, come here.
Oh, wet no.
Wet puppy. Woo! Don't go anywhere.
Oh, yeah.
Look at your booty, your little tail.
Oh.
You're gonna be smelling clean. As you just saw, it was Teddy bath time. And now we feel like big idiots because we're trying to do his harness and we think it looks like a bra.
I think it's right.
We don't know if this is right. Guys, is this right? Someone tell us.
Right?
Like he can walk, but I feel like that part is usually back. I think we messed it up. Like this is all twisted over here. We gotta figure this out, right, buddy?
Let's take this off.
Anyway, good morning, guys. Happy Sunday. It's so weird that it's Sunday. I feel like it's Saturday, right, Max? Like it feels like we came here on a Friday. I didn't really vlog this morning, but we just had bagels from this bagel place that we love here, and me and my mom and Max were just hanging out, and then we were like fixing light fixtures and just doing stuff around the house. So now, as you saw, we just bathed Teddy. That's the first thing you guys saw today, and we dried him off as much as we could, but we feel like it'll be good for him to like air dry on a walk, and then maybe we'll try to finish it off. He looks like a wet noodle. With, I know you can blow dry them on the only on the cold setting on your blow dryer, so maybe we'll do that. Why can't we figure out this freaking harness? I'm gonna look it up online and it'll tell us how. You guys, I just looked it up on Chewy, and I think it was right all along. It's just like a funny looking harness, right, Teddy? I'm sorry we had to bathe you. Don't be mad, okay? We untangled, everyone. We figured it out. Yay! We're all good. It might be a little like small. Guys, does this look small on him? I feel like it's just like a funny looking harness situation. He's air drying, everyone. We need him to run. Oh, good boy. He's like pretty dry.
Yeah.
He's getting there.
A little wet.
Guys, my mom hasn't been on the vlog yet. And watch, I know she's gonna be like, Gretchen, no, not right now. But you need to see her. I know you guys are missing her. Whoa.
Did you get your gift card?
Yep. You haven't been on the vlog yet. I thought you were gonna run away. I just told them watch what happens. She's gonna be like, no, not right now. I'm not ready. That's what I thought you were gonna say.
Well, I should have makeup on, but what can I do?
Because they haven't even seen me with you yet. Tell them about your surprise yesterday. How surprised were you?
So surprised. I was like,
I told them. You were like, the house is a mess. Why didn't you tell me before? Max, I need to tell you. Teddy's coming up. I need to tell you that right as you went, he started whining and freaking out. He missed you so bad.
Oh, buddy.
Teddy came for a ride, you guys. We just came and picked up Chipotle. And now we're going back home. Yeah, something sounds open. Your door?
Oh no. Oh, please, welcome.
Sorry, this vlog is just Teddy. But that's what we do when we're home. We bathe him. We bath him. Guys, I picked up his poop. I didn't tell my vlog.
Hot, steamy poop.
Oh, don't say that. Oh, God. I picked up his poop. I'm really proud of myself. I'm ready for a dog. Ready. Right,
How are you?
Good morning, everyone. It's Monday morning. And this vlog is sucking.
Why?
It's gonna be like so short because I've literally vlogged, all they've seen is Teddy, maybe 20 seconds of my mom. But you know what? I think that's sort of a good indication that we have just been really present. Like yesterday, I didn't even vlog after we got our Chipotle. You didn't even see us eat our Chipotle. It was great. We also ordered out for dinner. We've been ordering out a lot. I was gonna say supporting local businesses.
They're local.
They're local here, but they're kind of like big companies. Sorry. That's what we wanted. And for dinner, mommy gets what mommy wants. And we just hung out with my mom so much. We had such a fun night because we just catched up, chatted a bunch. We love chatting.
Catched up?
Caught up. Sorry. So I think that's a good indication because I don't even think to vlog. Like I have my vlog camera, but like we're just spending lots of time with my mother and Teddy. Now it's Monday morning. And we are gonna go take Teddy for a walk. My mom's working from home right now, so it's like a work day for her. But we're gonna take Teddy for a walk, more Teddy content, and yeah. There's this like egg sandwich truck. I feel like I told you about it. And it's called Eggies here in Albany. And it's so good. It's like maybe the most unhealthy egg sandwich I've ever tasted. Like I feel like it's just fried in like butter. But it's so good, and I don't know if they're open, maybe like for takeout, so we will see because I kind of like want that. Oh, you guys didn't even see I had an OBGYN appointment this morning, but it's not like I was gonna bring you along. And I just like how I just want to shout out to all the people on the front line, and I don't even know if I would say that they're not like in hospitals with people with like coronavirus, you know, but I just like how everyone's being so careful and safe. Like I didn't even tell you, but I walked right as you walk in the front door, you have to wear a mask. They ask you all these questions to make sure that you're like good. They took my temperature. They have the waiting room all like sectioned off so you can only sit in certain ones like far away from other people. Like everything is just, I feel like, thought out so well. And like even the whole time I was in my appointment, me and the nurse had like our masks on the whole time. Everything like that, like you keep washing your hands. Oh, they also kept making me, they would spray like, or like pump hand sanitizer into my hand. When you like talk to the girl like at checkout or check-in, you like stand in this one block like away, you're still wearing your mask. So
That's
anyway,
good.
Everyone's being really smart about that. But good morning. And good morning. Oh, we also switched a beachcomber sweatshirt.
Yeah.
Because I'm wearing, I don't know what's in the background of my room right now. It's probably messy. But I'm wearing these new leggings from Aritzia. They're this really cute, like purpley periwinkle color. So I couldn't wear like yellow with that. So I'm wearing his blue. What? What are you laughing at?
Because I have my butt up in the air like this.
They're going to think that you're a fake mom. I'm like, I'm visiting my mom and she's in here for 1 second. I'm like, you need to be
You're
my
inspiring
vlog.
me to be productive this morning. I've really done a lot. Like I was
Yeah.
going through all that jewelry when you were downstairs. Now I'm folding my stuff from my closet.
I feel like so much taller than you
Getting
right
her
now.
done.
I also have sneakers on, so I'm taller. I think in real life I might be like an inch taller than you though. But my mom, this is where I get my tallness from, and my dad obviously. But my mom always said she was 5'9", but now we think she's 5'8", right? Didn't you like go down an inch maybe?
I've been shrinking.
Teddy.
We going bye-bye! We're going bye-bye! We're going bye-bye! That's like, did you guys see that TikTok Max showed me, or did I show you the other day? I don't know. There was this TikTok, have you guys seen it? And it's like, it must be a dad or whatever. He was like, little kids just get so excited about anything, especially if you're to talk about it excitedly. And he wakes up this little girl and he goes, come on, let's go. The grass is growing outside. And she goes running outside. It's so excited. But, oh, I wanted to show them my leggings. I thought you'd be able to see the purpley color better. And now I don't really know if you can. They kind of just look like whitish gray. There's a lot going on over there. And also, did I spill coffee on here? I don't really know. Anyway, we're going for a walk by the river. Teddy, you're supposed to be more excited than
Teddy,
this.
over here. Over here. Look over here. What are you looking at, boy?
I don't know. Guys, this is bringing me back. This is where I used to row in high school for Shaker, my high school, and then for my senior year, the Albany Rowing Center. There's a little sign right there. But we're just on the bike path right now, and it's bringing me back. I'm sending pictures to Lucy. Are you running? If anyone is from Albany or rode with me at Albany or Shaker, what's up? Shout out. Shout out to all you rowers and ex-rowers. I just remember running on this bike path for so long. If we were on land or if I was injured or whatever. Brings me back, Teddy.
Hey, Teddy.
We had a great walk.
Yeah, we did.
We talked about rowing the entire time.
Now we're heading to get some eggs.
Egg sandwiches, maybe. If it's open. We will see. So I'm back in Boston right now. This vlog was kind of all over the place. Clearly it's the next day. And yeah, I realized at the beginning of this vlog, I'm pretty sure that I was telling you guys about my monumental bun that I figured out how to do from Callie House. If you guys know, she's a soul instructor in DC. And what's funny is I've never even met her in person. Maggie has, but we have just followed her on Instagram for so long and I feel like I know her. So yeah, anyway, the other day I saw her posting on her Instagram story, like I was telling you guys about how she does a bun, and she has like really long hair like me. Right now my hair is really dirty. It's really bad. It needs a shower. But I am about to work out, so I'm going to show you guys my bun, which is coming late at the very end of this vlog. And I thought I was going to show you earlier, but I wanted to show you how she did it. And maybe it could help you if you have long hair too. I'm also sounding like I don't have a voice right now. I don't know what's going on. Okay, ready? So you're going to go like this. Like a normal bun situation. So you just pull it all up like this, and then I always kind of twist it. I don't think you really need to, but you pull it around like once, and then if you can see, you kind of pull your hair in a knot, like you pull the end through. Wow, this is turning out really messy. So it's like that, which, like, I know that looks weird, but believe me, this looks so funny right now. Okay, I think I'm doing this the way she said. I might do it a little different. Okay, so you still have this. Somehow this just keeps it really secure. And then you wrap this around, and then you add one more hair tie, and it literally is like rock solid. Again, I'm sure that this is staying even better because I have like really dirty hair, as you can tell, but it literally doesn't move. Something about this bun, have I just been like living under a rock that I didn't know how to do this and you guys have been doing this? If you have like long hair, because obviously you need to be able to wrap it around once, pull it through like a knot, and then hair tie, wrap that part around another hair tie for this to work. But yeah, it just works really well. So I'm happy that I'm gonna be able to work out without it like hitting my back and getting all wet from my sweat. But sorry this vlog was all over the place. I know I was kind of saying at the end how I guess that's like a good indication that I was being really present, and we just spent so much time with my mom. My mom is someone that doesn't really like being on camera anyway. If you notice, I think she was in it twice. I was like, I have to film her so that people know that I actually went home. They're probably like, where is your mom? So I'm like, Mommy, will you be in the vlog? And she's always like, oh, I don't have my makeup on, or like, I don't know, I'm like not having a good hair today. She's just someone that isn't like me and doesn't care and is always on camera. So she just like, yeah, it's just not her favorite. So I'm just happy she was on camera with me in the moments that she was. And yeah, so that's just why I'm saying like I wasn't gonna whip out my camera and like film every moment, because yeah, I don't know, it was just really special being home with her, and obviously Teddy and everything. And I'm just so happy that we were able to visit. And now clearly I'm back in my apartment in Boston, and I was able to bring home so much, which is gonna make my move out a lot simpler on June 21st or whatever day I'm moving out. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.